Hey Taurus, what's up? Thank you for watching my channel. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I've had a lot of new subscribers in the past couple of days. I'm really grateful. I can't even express in words how grateful I am and how exciting it is for me. I will be doing a free reading giveaway when I hit 1,000 viewers, 1,000 subscribers, whatever you call it. Really quick, I'm going through a huge ascension process. It's big, it's deep, and this is going to be a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. I'm finishing up my readings for I Didn't See That Coming for Your Love Life. And since we are in Taurus, I want to talk about that for a second. So Uranus went into our sign. I'm a Taurus. In, I believe, March. I'm not positive on that. It was right after the first of the year. And I follow a reader that's super awesome, and she just talked so much about it. She was always talking about it, like, get ready, Taurus, get ready. Like, I can't say it enough. Like, I hope you guys are ready. And, you know, Uranus, however you want to say it, is the planet of change, innovation. It shakes things up. And she always said that Taurus had had their flowers taken for a long time and that we had been mistreated. You know, it's not a sense of poor, pitiful Taurus, but it's like, you know, and I can vouch for this. You know, a lot of things that were ours or that we worked for or that we deserve because we're good people were taken from us, you know, literally, emotionally, and we didn't deserve those things to happen to us. And it just felt like no matter what we did, we couldn't keep anything good, right? It's like we could get it, we could start it, but then something would always happen, right? So she would always say, you know, when Uranus goes in your sign, get ready because things are going to totally change and you're going to get your flowers back. And I believed her when she said that, but I didn't understand the intensity of what she was saying. I'm not even playing. As soon as April, huge, massive changes started happening in my life. Not ascension. I mean, that's something that happens always periodically for me, you know, for my gifts and things. But I'm talking about just major shakeups, changes, surprises, and they've all been very positive. I had one recently that seemed negative at first because I had an injury and I was in a lot of excruciating pain, but I'm starting to see the plan behind it. So major shakeups, major changes, positive changes. You're gonna get your flowers back, Taurus. And if you haven't yet, I'm not trying to copy Varouche. Please go watch Varouche. She's fucking awesome. I'm not copying her, but she, you know, it's very true. If you haven't got your flowers back, if somebody hasn't come back and made things right with you, if you haven't had luck come into your life, if you haven't had major changes, it's not going to be easy, but it is going to happen. I'm just telling you, it happened for me as soon as the planet moved. I'm serious, and it hasn't stopped, okay? But I'm in a very good place, and it's almost a sense of feeling like it's not even real because I'm being blessed with so much abundance. And it will stay in our sign. It will stay in Taurus for 7 years, I believe. And, you know, so take advantage of those opportunities. Persevere through the big changes because it's not like, oh, somebody just knocks on your door and gives you a grand prize, or oh, somebody knocks on the door and says, hey, I'm in love with you. It's like major shakeups to make these things happen. So it's not easy, but it's worth it. So I just wanted to put that out there in case in case you're a Taurus and you're not aware of that, because it's important to know. So this is going to be I Didn't See That Coming for Your Love reading. If it doesn't resonate, go check out your moon or your rising and still do so, even if it does resonate, because my rising sign, I can always relate to it a lot. So even your Venus. All right, so I'm going to start out with a positive affirmation card for Taurus. If my energy seems a little off, guys, please forgive me. I haven't been sleeping, okay? It'll look weird on my videos. I have not been sleeping, literally. Having a lot of my gifts develop. Had a really strange experience last night and haven't been to bed. So that's where I'm going after this, okay? All right. Okay, so this is going to be for Taurus Spirit. Thank you, gods, goddesses. Thank you, my God, for everything that you bring into my life and even things that you take from me, right? Because we don't see the big picture. We only see what we want, the outcome we want. We don't get to see the big picture. Not yet. Taurus. Get one positive affirmation card for Taurus. I'm sorry, I've already been talking 5 minutes, but I needed to tell you that. Those things. No need to do. So I made a Taurus video already and I accidentally deleted it, and this is the same card you got. No need to do. Scorpio got the same card. I'm exactly where I need to be, exactly when I need to be. There's nothing more I need to do. I mean, yes, there will always be laundry, there will always be chores and taxes, but in terms of my life path, I'm exactly where I need to be. Take a deep breath, relax, and know you're already where you're supposed to go. So you're feeling, you know, that, is there like, you know, it's like, is there something I'm supposed to be doing? You know, it's like you need to trust exactly where God has you right now, or whatever you believe in. You need to trust the universe, Taurus. You need to believe that right exactly where you're at, what's happening, what's going on, all the things is exactly, it's getting you aligned with your life path. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to fight. You don't need to force. You just need to go with the flow of the universe. And I know it's hard, okay, because we're super stubborn. Clarity. Stopping to listen to my inner self. So be still, right? You don't have to do anything. I can easily separate my intuition from my mental chatter. The clarity of my intuition is a sweet, simple fruit that tastes familiar, and the mental chatter is confusing, bitter rind that I shall peel off and chunk in the garbage. Make sure you're knowing, right? Because you're stressing. It's like, I know there's something I need to be doing. You're feeling guilty. It's like, I know I need to be moving. You're having trouble trusting, being still, being present, trusting where you're at in your life. And it's like you're having trouble distinguishing your intuition from your mental thought, because when you're still physically and you're not crazy all over the place and things have kind of slowed down a little bit, your mind starts racing. And especially if you're like me and you have a lot of air placement. So, you know, double whammy. All right, I'm going to grab my Rebel deck. I almost forgot about them. How dare I do the Rebel deck? They cuss a little. All right. Get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. Love. Get some love, give some love. Get some love, get some love, give some love. Nice. If you just trust where you're at, Taurus, you will see that you're headed on the genuine path. You're headed on the love path. You're being placed right where you're going to be around or in an environment that fits you, and that's different for each of us. This is going to be so much longer than I intended. I haven't started the reading. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, here it fucking is. You need some fucking yoga. I feel like you need to relax. You need to love. You need to love yourself. You need to relax. You need to trust. Right? You need to trust, and you need to understand that the divine loves you and nothing's an accident, Taurus. All right, so I'm going to start out. I'm going to use my Erla Norman deck. I have a lot of them. I love these. I have all kinds of different ones. This is for Taurus's love life spirit. Thank you, gods and goddesses. Thank you. Thank you so much for everything you've given me and everything you've taken. All right, get a message for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. We're going to get one card for you in your love life, how you feel, how they feel, a card for the near future, a card for the distant future. We'll clarify with another deck. I don't know which one yet. A Lenormand one, but I don't know which one. And I did shuffle these. I just saw a bed. A big, big message of needing rest. Taurus. I shuffled these really well before I started. P.S. Taurus. Justice in the reverse. You're needing balance. You could be, I feel like you're kind of in the Two of Swords energy. The Sun. You're trying to recover. You're trying to recover. You're waiting on some kind of information or clarity before you can make a decision. Before you can feel freedom. Before you can speak your truth. Some of you guys are recovering. So I always see in this deck, right? I love this deck. The pictures tell 1,000 stories, I swear. The Sun is like looking down on these little kids like, I see you can't hide from me. Right? The truth always comes to the light, Taurus. Nobody can run from the truth. Not even you. Justice. The scales being balanced. Once the truth is seen. The truth always comes to the light. Happiness. You're just waiting to make a decision or waiting for the truth to be known or seen or told. You need to be happy. You saw behaviors in other people that maybe nobody else saw, right? And it's like, I know the truth. I know the truth. And you want justice. Some of you are seeking justice. This could have to do with the court and children. For some people, you know your truth. You know what's right for you. You know the right thing, right? But there's some kind of information, truth or clarity, that's going to bring balance and justice. This is also a big message, again, of rest, balance, and healing. Okay? You could be dealing with a Libra or a Leo. Some of you could also feel like somebody's hiding the truth from you. You're looking for the truth. You're looking for an answer to bring balance to something in your life, Taurus. This is a love reading, okay? I feel like y'all were just done wrong in some kind of situation, or there's just something you need to do for yourself, right? And it's like you had to call some people out, right? It's like you had to make something right, and the truth has to come out. Whether that's verbally speaking the truth, you know, people seeing the truth, somebody having to realize the truth, somebody having to speak their truth, like, it's like the truth has to come out. And, you know, the right thing has to be done or has been done. And you've seen somebody do this, or this is what you're doing. Balancing of the scales, a fair and just decision, right? It's like cause and effect. What goes around comes around. Okay, the other person. You're watching karma. You're seeing karma literally take place, right? You're waiting for somebody to get their karma or for you to get yours, good or bad. Taurus, how does the other person feel for Taurus? The Three of Cups in the reverse. So there could have been truth about a third party situation. In this picture, this guy's playing with two girls. I don't read energy, feminine, masculine. We all have feminine and masculine energy. So same sex, whatever, doesn't matter. This could be a group of friends. This is about your love life. Somebody released a third energy. Not being able to celebrate reunion, not being able to reunite until a decision's made, a reunion with friends, a third party that you're not, it's like there's some kind of third party outside of yourself that you're not celebrating with or reuniting with right now. because something has to be balanced first, or things have to be made fair and right, or maybe literally a legal decision. Wow. The devil in the reverse, toxic. Temptations, releasing a bad habit. So the outside energy, your person, Taurus, is releasing something that was very toxic. There was temptation, right? The snake in the garden. Somebody made the wrong choice. Somebody was bound to a situation, right? Or you felt bound to something. Releasing, no longer cooperating, or a release of toxic energy. This could be drinking, drugs, a toxic friendship, relationship. I honestly feel like this could be family, this could be friends. This is, you guys are calling, I keep looking at the sun's face. It's like you can run, but you can't hide, right? And you're seeing those people you need to let go of. There's people that you need to release. This could be a relationship. This could be an ex, your partner's ex, a family member, a friend, a coworker. It's just like, no, like, I need justice. I'm releasing anything that doesn't serve me in the exterior, in the external, I'm sorry. Sorry, my little robot vacuums go. We have 2 of them, and it's a love-hate relationship. Because I'm OCD. I clean all the time anyways, but I can't right now. So they're very convenient. But, alright. So in the near future for Taurus, you're going to release, there's going to be some kind of release. Queen of Wands. Standing in your power. A Sag, Leo, or an Aries. You're standing in your power. Passion towards a new venture. Feeling passionate. Being attractive to other people. Getting other people's attention. Because you weren't afraid of the truth. Somebody feels passionately towards you, right? The 2 of Cups in the reverse. A friendship with a fire sign. A mother. A Sagittarius. An Aries or Leo. Somebody could be separated from their child. This is a mother and 2 children. I feel like you're standing very firmly in your decisions, in your passions. You want justice in a situation. And I feel like this has caused a disconnection between you and another person. It doesn't have to be a woman. This feels just like very independent to me. A very independent energy. Period. You know, it's like the cups, the 3 and the 2 are reversed. So it's like making decisions in partnerships and close relationships, right? Knowing who to extend your emotional energy to. Okay, the distant future. You're ready to take action. The King of Chalices in the reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The 4 of Cups. Somebody is waiting on you. You're waiting on this king, or you're waiting. You're waiting on something to feel passionate about. You don't feel emotionally connected to something in your surroundings. You don't feel like extending your cup right now. You're being very protective of who you give your energy to emotionally, for sure. or somebody is feeling this way. Somebody could be disappointed. There could have been action away. So basically, so it could even be this. Something was unjust. Somebody wasn't making a decision. They finally make a decision to release a third party that was toxic. Something that wasn't good for them. And so then, because the Queen of Wands can also be like a promiscuous woman or a person. There could be somebody that was trying to interrupt a connection, and now they let that person go, and that person's upset now. They're disappointed. Maybe you guys are ready to take action towards a new job or relationship, but you don't like the options. It's like not being satisfied with the options that you're receiving. Let's get one more. You're waiting on communication. You're waiting on communication. You're not taking action. There's not clarity, and you're waiting on it. You're waiting on clarity. You could be waiting on a contract, like I said. 5 of Wands, you don't want to argue. You're tired of the pettiness. You're disappointed in people's behavior. These 2 women are literally beating the shit out of this girl in this picture. The 6 of Chalices. People from your past, the 4 of Wands, are gossiping. There could be gossip. There could be gossip. There could be talk about a decision that you're not making or what your decision is going to be. Just petty. This could also be you worrying, beating yourself up, right? Beating yourself up. There could be arguments in the home or competition. There's 3 birds in this. There could be people fighting over you. Or you're fighting yourself on making a decision. I feel like you're letting go of any energy, person, or thing, Taurus, that makes you feel like this. You're calling these people out because you're tired of it. You're not willing to emotionally connect or communicate with that type of energy anymore, right? No need to do. Don't force things. Don't allow people to force you to do things you don't want to do, Taurus. Okay, I'm going to clarify with the Lenormand cards to get what the Sun and the Justice in the reverse for Taurus is, please. I keep hearing the word petty. People always want to argue, make a big deal out of nothing. And you get to a place where you're just indifferent. You're just indifferent because it doesn't matter what you do. You have the three of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the King of Cups. They're all in the reverse because it doesn't matter what you do sometimes. You can't change other people. And it doesn't matter how much love you show, how much compassion, how much you try to guide somebody. You could also be having trouble with your mother as well, just because I see the mother with the breastfeeding. I feel like y'all have really tried to nurture a community or a relationship or something, and it's just like you're tired of fighting. The burden. Somebody's burdened by the truth. You called somebody out. It's like 6 of Wands. You know, it's 6 of Clubs. It's like overcoming, like fighting for the truth. It's like pointing out things that just aren't right in your book, right? You know, what's right for you might be different for the next person, but you're releasing a burden, recovering, trying to regain your balance. Why is the Devil reversed? 3 of Cups. You're not giving in to temptation. You want to feel secure and grounded. Your security. So you're avoiding anything that's going to keep you from feeling grounded. Grounded, right? You need to feel grounded. You need to feel secure. You need to feel like you can depend on the circumstances and people around you. And I don't know why I keep feeling like this could be about a job. If it is, you know, love is very, like I've told several of the other signs, it's like love is not only about your love life, like your sexual or intimate partnership. It's, you know, love's broader. Your heart is invested in so many other things. The Queen of Wands, a Sagittarius, Aries, improvement, an improvement. Somebody feels passionate about improving a connection. The Queen of Cups, an emotional offer, a disconnection. Somebody turned their back on a connection, maybe. Somebody's turned their back on improving a situation. But somebody had to release toxic energies first. It was a burden to speak the truth. Why is the King of Cups reversed? Somebody was not happy with the options they had. The Lily, a peace of mind. An independent, the Lily, innocence, the stars. I feel like there's an energy here that's very innocent. Somebody's trying to feel hopeful for the future. The Six of Hearts, the stars, seeing a bright future ahead, peace of mind, an improvement. It's like you're trying to improve your vision for the future. And there's a heavy burden to figure out what that is and what needs to go, right? To feel secure, to feel like there's improvement, to have those emotional connections that are genuine and that are inspiring. You need to be inspired. Right now you feel like you've just been surrounded by people that are bludgeoning the top of your head. That's so bad. The Flowers, a gift. The Lilies. You need to feel hopeful for the future. A gift to yourself, improvement. Somebody offers you a gift, maybe. An improvement brings peace of mind and hope for the future. That's what you need. You need to not feel so controlled. You need to regain your power. You need to release the burden, Taurus. To release it, because this is so long. I'm so sorry. It's too much. The Loyal Friend. You're looking for a loyal friend. A loyal friend comes in to improve a situation. Offers you something, a gift, an apology. Clarify the gift. Clarify the flowers. Clarify the flowers for Taurus. There's a loyal person. There's improvement. There is emotional improvement. Hope for the future. The Flowers, a commitment. Somebody could be engaged, getting engaged. There's commitment. There's an improvement within a commitment. You could be giving yourself the gift to free yourself from a commitment that you've been loyal to that's been a burden. But I feel like this is more of something more personal or close to you in your life that's really bringing you a lot of peace, gifts, harmony, hope for the future within a commitment, right? There's a loyal person, family member, friend. Within your home, a living situation. So there's an energy that doesn't make you feel like this. The Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning. A passionate new beginning, feeling hopeful for the future. Once a decision's made, recovering, hope for the future, the stars, twice. So being able to see the big picture. Somebody sees the big picture. Somebody finally sees the big picture, right? Healing, the Knave of Pentacles, feeling hopeful, a passionate new beginning, an offer. Somebody knows what they want to invest their time in. This could be a new job offer, an offer of stability. That's worth its weight in gold, Taurus. Worth its weight in gold. All right, guys. So sorry this is long. Just the Fool's in the reverse, so I need you to stay loyal and faithful to something that's bringing you a lot of peace of mind right now in harmony. I need you to kind of chill out on making any quick decisions, even though I feel like you're wanting to, because there's happiness within your home or your family or wherever you live. Okay, Taurus, all my love.